See how good the strength is. Like, so Johan, can you hear me, bro? Good, bro. It's stuck. I like Danishes though. That Danish sucks. Let's go, boys. I'm streaming at some big ass cafe. I don't know if you guys can see the view, but it's like Wall Street and shit behind me, kind of Manhattan. Mic is broken. Is this true information? Where are you at the moment? Where am I, bro? I don't know. I'm right outside Manhattan in some coffee shop. Mic's good. By the way, we got rid of the delay, so did you see the shorts pre-market? No, but I can't lie. I did CPI candle the or NFP candle on top step. So good Dr. Hand. Yeah, I'm going to a show after this concert, or I don't know what it is. It's a surprise. May even do a TikTok live here. Can you get for 15 minutes? Then I'll end the TikTok live. Alrighty. After CPU candle, we have relatively below. You trade S&P. Yeah, man, I trade S&P, of course. All right, let me sign into chat. I'm actually using my girlfriend's phone to reach chat. So shout out to her. If you get the TikTok stream, you can see all of Manhattan behind me. Cool. You tried the Danish? Is it good? It's way better at Tim Hortons. Guys, I got this big Danish. It looks pretty good. Doesn't taste that good. So I don't have any evals, so today can be funded or nothing. I'll make a video about the news thing. At the end of the day, bro, we're just gonna have to tape read every day, show up, and adapt. If things change, we change with it, bro. No big deal. All right, got chat open here now. You look extra easy to oil up, bro. This is why I'm only going live on YouTube. Scare tactic? Maybe. Yo, honestly, one thing to keep in mind is if the market's going to trade 24-hour stock market, a lot of people are going to get scared overnight and close their positions. Oh, guys, what's up, bro? Let me see your charts. Yo, listen, if you guys want to join the YouTube stream, that's where I'm going to be trading. So you got to hop over to YouTube. Oh, the sound is so bad. Hey, bro, we have to make do. I'm not at home. I'm on a trip. You feel lower today? I actually want to see higher. As long as we respect this level, I personally want to see higher. Like, I don't expect this to get taken. Listen, if you guys are on TikTok chat, come over to YouTube. I like the higher from the 1 hour unicorn. Like from here. Gatie oral farming by trading outside. Bro, this is the only option I had. This chai is kind of good. You hear about 24-hour Nasdaq? I did. We still have to react. Yeah, we do. He's gonna four-pull today. You wrong. You think news is gonna? You think the news is gonna affect strategy? Today we have 9:45 news, right? It's 9:45 news. You know what might be going on? I think my earbuds didn't connect to the microphone. Oh no, they did. I don't know. I don't think it should be. It shouldn't be that bad. The delay should be gone though. I got rid of that. Where are you at? I'm in New York. Let's go, Toffee. Just muffled. Yo, that could be my sick voice. I got sick. My throat, bro, my throat is killing me out of nowhere yesterday. Oh yeah, I met Toxic yesterday. Honestly, I feel like we were both kind of awkward. I can't lie. The Tim Hortons one is so much better. Does it taste like mozzarella cheese or something? Like, what is this performative as a background? Guys, genuinely, this is the only option I had. Yes, I have beta adjust on. I would keep that on or switch contracts. I have Aura. I don't think so. Guys, please help. I'm trading with TradeAway Broker. You can trade on TradingView, bro. It's not a big deal. This is a tea, actually. It's just for my throat. Every time I sip, it feels better for like 10 seconds. I also got this croissant, bro. Damn, this thing's dense. Fuck, terrible. This place sucks. Tastes like nothing. No, no daily outlook. But I am bullish today. Well, I'm not really bullish. I'm more. No, yeah, I'm straight up bullish, I think. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys for wishing me well on my trip. All right, we got 8 minutes. Yo, if you're on TikTok chat, you gotta come to YouTube because if you want to see my trading, it's gonna be on YouTube. I don't have any evals. We passed all our evals, so we're fully ready for 2026. Um, yeah, we're fully locked in for 2026. And I guess we'll trade the fundeds. I'm only gonna risk one micro. I need a couple $100 if I'm being honest. I think to get a pretty nice payout. I don't know if I'll take the nice payout, but so we're just gonna take it slow. We'll go one micro and we'll pyramid in maybe 2 or 3 micros. We'll see, but definitely safety protocol. A lot of people are bearish. I'll talk about why I'm bullish. Hopefully, no one tells me to like be quiet or something. I'll tell you guys why I'm bullish. If you're on TikTok chat, you got to come to YouTube. Um, so this is Nasdaq on the daily chart. We still haven't invalidated the bullish order flow, in my opinion. So I'm thinking this move lower was a retracement. Monday went lower. So it could be Monday high of week. If that's the case, I'll short tomorrow. No big deal. But for today, we're still respecting the daily bullish fair value gap. We're still respecting the daily order block, which is here. And you can see the body is trading higher right now. So I want to see if we can have this low be protected. If you look at the S&P 500, similar scenario, except a little bit more bullish, meaning we have this gap right here, very sensitive. We're trading above 50% of this gap. We swept out this low, which by the way was all a part of the weekly plan, right? So we talked about this low being in play. We swept that low. Now potentially I'm thinking we could reverse for the week. Could be wrong. YM, super bullish, right? All-time highs was right here. We took it. We're still around that price level. And if you look at the dollar, this solidifies everything. Oh, dollar actually met our objective. So that kind of changes things. Dollar actually met our objective, which was these two levels. But to be honest, like dollar's still super weak. I mean, there's nothing bullish about dollar, right? It's literally just been going down. So I want to align with that. Need to full port? It's fine, bro. Full port. So going into the day, it's going to be similar to yesterday. We're going to wait for the market to show me it's bullish. I have this is equal highs, unfinished business. That buy side as a target, and I have previous day's high, which is a little bit far. That's like a best case scenario for today. So that's the game plan. Simple game plan. Let me check the 50-minute chart on all of them. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, you got to come to YouTube if you want to see my charts. I'm trading in New York. I'm not at home, so I do not have my regular setup. Also, I'll probably not talk as much today because my throat is killing me. I can't lie. Yeah, like maybe dollar wants to take out that data low, right? And then vice versa. Wait after news. So if I'm not mistaken, it's 9:45 news today, right? I'm in some cafe in New York. I'll have to get something at the show. They have food at the show. I need someone reliable to tell me when news is. I don't know how to check myself. Um, it's just 9:45. Okay, yeah, we'll probably wait the first 15 minutes. It's just PMI. I mean, it's not important, but we're trading alpha only today anyway, so keep it simple. Just wait till after 9:45. If you want to see my trading screen, you got to come to YouTube. I only have one monitor today, trading on a laptop. You want to use the iPad? This view on TikTok is so good. Like I look like I'm trading in somewhere really nice on TikTok. I'll show you. Can you see? I can't lie, guys. The TikTok view is crazy. New setup, yeah, but we're wearing mobile setup. I'm genuinely in some cafe, guys. I just chose the corner, but this is the view like everywhere. Like I could have went to any cafe. This is the same view. The view on the island is really good. Opinion on NQ 24/7. What's my opinion? It doesn't matter what it does. We're gonna have to show up, keep updating our journal. Every day you journal, you might have to adapt. Who cares? It's unrealistic to think that you're never gonna have to change because the world changes. Like, bro, back then you used to trade paper and pencil, bro. You think the traders there just quit? Nah, bro, they adapted. So we're gonna journal every day. That's it. 24/7 market doesn't change anything for me. The game plan is gonna be to journal every day. If we have to adapt, we adapt. I'm chilling in some cafe right now. If you guys want to see me trade, you got to come to YouTube. You got to come to YouTube. What's your reaction? Again, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna journal every day. If I notice things are changing, fine. But we're gonna have one losing month, maybe even two. Maybe we'll go, but we're still gonna be managing risk. So it's not like it changed, nothing works anymore. The market's still gonna go up, down, or sideways. It's gonna have the same signatures. Is it gonna make some things maybe a little bit less precise? Sure. But then other elements will become more precise. We just have to adapt. Adapting is a part of the model. You know, it's never gonna be the same exact way for 50 years. I trade 930 power agree. How's your tour? Bro, I'm not an artist, bro. I'm on a trip. But it's good. What is this, chicken? Pretty good? Bro, this food is ass. I didn't like anything here. Okay, market open. What do you think of mathematics? Yeah, mathematically, it doesn't for most people. Most people do not make money. How is our org higher? So mark out your opening range gap. I don't want the chicken. You can have it if you want. Hmm? No, I don't want. I mean, it's early for me breakfast anyway. 24/7 stock? Yeah, apparently. There's no more tentative news. Okay, this is your opening range gap. Yeah, I think targeting that is a good play. Let me set up the iPad. I'm probably gonna have to trade on this iPad. Full port of news and blue funded. Well, 50-50. I mean, you're pretty much asking for it, right? Can't be mad. That's what it is. Yeah, guys, we're probably gonna wait till 9:45. So that's why I'm not gonna keep it simple. Wait till 9:45. Let me sign into this iPad. Next time I'll bring two laptops. Top not loading, bro. Top X always has an issue. At least the internet's good here, so we can come back. Although tomorrow, guys, I won't be able to stream. Tomorrow I'm going to the museum and something else. Project X always lags, bro. Okay. To the proper I'm done with Top Step. Go to Alpha, bro. Yo, I'll be honest. I think an early long here could be good with stop loss here, targeting like this high. But I'm gonna wait till 9:45. Okay. GatieTrades. How do you do the too small? Yeah, I like buy side. I'm on a trip, yeah. Right here. I don't want this stuff. You can have your phone. No, I'm gonna eat later. I don't want to eat chicken in the morning. No, I don't want it. Yesterday I didn't even eat till like 1 o'clock. If NQ flips bullish as a Christmas present, bro, let me. How's the trip? Yeah, we've been on Wall Street. Good, bro. Good. I think honestly I'm kind of sick right now. Super unfortunate. The only time I feel good is when I drink tea. By the way, if you guys are on TikTok, yo, why is there 200 of you guys on TikTok? Come to YouTube. You guys can't even see like, bro. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, I did test the bull balls. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like going to a trip to like New York, yo, it looks so good on camera, but when you're actually there, bro, it's just people shoving you. Smells like piss. Freaking cold. It's so much better on camera. Like it's one of those things you want to see, but actually going there, maybe it's better in the summer. But bro, it's so busy. It's so busy. The transportation sucks unless you're gonna drive or Uber everywhere, which is crazy expensive. Bro, it smells like piss everywhere. There's people shoving you everywhere. You always have to be alert because there's weirdos everywhere, and it's hella cold. But I'm enjoying my trip a lot. But like, yo, I'm pretty sure if you go to like Europe, like if you want to go on a vacation, bro, New York's not a vacation. New York, go New York, enjoy the content a little bit. You have a gun with you? Bro, I'm not trying to get picked up, bro. London's the same? Yeah, London's similar. You gotta go to like Europe, bro. Europe's different. This is that long I was talking about. Again, it's not something I would want to risk. Top step shit. Yo, I'm telling you guys, that's top step, bro. Even the city bikes, bro. That even made me more dangerous. How about Iraq? Bro, what type of question is that, bro? Definitely do not go. I mean, you needed $100, now you lost it. Yeah, of course. Wouldn't say it's first presentation. Not too clear. But just waiting until 9:45. Where should I start ICT concepts? 2022. This is New York in the background. This is a great spot. We should come back here on Thursday, Friday. Guys, tomorrow no live stream, but Thursday, Friday I'll be live. It's lagging? Yeah, it might lag, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, you mean Top Step? Yeah, I can't think about that. Must be nice, still dark in California. Yeah, I mean I'm used to this. I live in Toronto. So what is the name of this spot? Cornell Cafe. Yeah, Top Step. Yo, a lot of people trade with Top Step. Yo, you guys gotta hop on Alpha Futures, bro. Say it again. It's called Cornell. This is New York City. I'm from Toronto. I'm on a trip. Yes, everyone has the same problem with Top Step, guys. 7 minutes away from news. That's when I'm gonna end the TikTok stream, and we'll go all on YouTube. I gotta use my phone to trade, so 7 minutes. Everyone on TikTok, you gotta come to YouTube, watch me trade if you wanna watch. Bro, getting all ready in a couple minutes. Don't, bro. Yeah, I shouldn't have said where I'm at because if someone here is from New York and they come here now, that would be weird. Yeah, you're right. I need to be cautious. Bro, it's not easy to get here though. I'll be honest. Like you'd have to take. You guys know how I'd be traveling, bro? I'd be taking zip line. No joke. You see this? You can take a zip line from like all the way up here, all the way to the city, bro. Dead. You're in Queens? Shit, you are pretty close. That, yeah, you are pretty close. Can't lie. I haven't even signed into Alpha yet. Bro took the day off. No, I'm actually live trading on YouTube. You have to come over to YouTube. Literally a Fortnite zip line. Yeah. I mean, well, you're not holding on like like a cart in the air. My alpha chart is so different to yours. Two different features chart. This is trading view. I think it's a rhythmic data feed, right? Why are you not trading? I am. You have to come over to the YouTube stream. Can someone in TikTok chat make a comment that I can pin that says YouTube stream 9:45? You up a few, man? Yo, honestly, I passed a bunch of accounts today that were already closed. Have anyone recognized you in real life? In my city, yeah, a couple times. I'm going to bring you some nicer food right now, bro. Don't come to me, bro. 3 minutes and 5 minutes. Go YouTube GatieTrades. Appreciate you, TP. I'm personally bullish, but you can pass Alpha Zero in one trade. Yeah. You trading today? Yeah. I mean, we're gonna look for a trade. I want to risk light. I kind of just want to like my goal right now for the rest of the week is just make a little bit of money. No way you guys are gonna stream snipe my trade, bro. Appreciate you. Yo, I can't lie. This is like a great photo spot, though. I definitely take a photo right here. Where are you, bro? Yeah, I'm on a trip. Is Top Step the best or what? Top four? My personal top four, Alpha Futures, on a level of its own because it brings me easy money. Then number two, yo, I'll be honest, like Take Profit Trader, I don't like their rules. I don't like their rules. It's not easy firm, but it's a great firm to work with because if you can get a live account with it, like that's my goal. I'm trying to get TPT live. I'm waiting till 2026 though. TPT is a great firm. I can't lie. Daily payouts. And then Top Step. Top Step's a great firm too. Those are my top three. It depends on your goals, but I think everyone's number one should be Alpha. Unless you're like you're already scaled up, you're trying to make big payouts consistently. Even then, you just go to the advanced account. So I really do think everyone's number one firm should be Alpha. Are you from Chicago? No. You trade on Top Step? I do, yeah. Sometimes. Not right now. Not today, though. I have seen Tradeify's new plan. I know it's similar to Take Profit. I haven't compared them. But I'm already with Take Profit, so I can't be asked. It's down today, you lucky. I wasn't trading Top Step anyways. I was going to trade Alpha. Does your hair... Yeah, my hair is natural. I don't put anything into it. In fact, I literally woke up, just went to the sink, put some water, and did this. That's my routine, bro. What about Top Step Live versus TPT? Take Profit Live is better, but Top Step's not bad. Made 1.3 Gaddy. I can see the next channel on your stream because my alpha's delayed by 1 minute. Don't trade news, guys. If you're trading alpha funded, just be careful. News is in 2 minutes. I'm new to explain. I'm new to trading. Explain me briefly. You gotta go to my YouTube channel. This is not the correct place to. Top Step's down, guys. Top Step down. Yeah, everyone's complaining about Top Step. Oh, Top Step down. You shouldn't. Don't even tell me Top Step down. Tell me when Top Step's up, bro. Wait, the whole Project X platform's down between Top Step Live and TPT Live. TPT is better. TPT has like one of the best. I'm in New York, yeah. Top Step's always down, yeah, I know. Braxart? That's not how it works, bro. Yo, this guy said my chart's delayed. I can see the future with your chart, bro. Your chart may be delayed, but it's booking. When you place an order, it's placing on the price. I know you just said this, but what is your favorite funded account? Alpha Futures, for sure. Is there a 2 minute rule? Yes. Red folder news 2 minutes before and after. So we'll wait till 9:47. Listen, Alpha Futures, easiest payouts, bro. That's all it is. Easiest payout. When I need money, I focus on Alpha Futures. When I need a payout, I usually pause my other firms and I focus on Alpha Futures. Just need a couple of wins. Although I kind of like built a buffer for myself. Um, my like actual money. So I may go for a bigger Alpha Futures payout now. We'll see. How was easy payout? You don't need to build a buffer. And after you request, unless if it's a payout under 2K, you keep the account. So can you compare it to TPT and Top Step? Top Step, you're gonna want to build a buffer. TPT, you're gonna want to build TPT, you have to build a buffer. You don't have a choice. On Top Step, you're really gonna want to build a buffer. That's the main thing. That's the main difference. I think you're good, Blackstart. All right, we have news right here, guys. This is a news candle. Listen, if you're on TikTok stream, come over to YouTube. Okay. If you guys are on TikTok stream, come over to YouTube. I'm gonna swap over because I need my phone to trade. Um, Appreciate you. Nothing's wrong with Top Step. It's just a little bit harder to get a payout than Alpha Futures. There's nothing wrong with it. I use Top Step. I love Top Step. Good morning, Elena. Listen, if you're on TikTok, I'm moving over to YouTube now. You do not need a buffer for Alpha, no. So if you're on TikTok stream, I'll see you guys shortly on YouTube. If you want to come through, we just took out Southside, so you could potentially see along here. So appreciate you coming through. You haven't been live here for a while. I went live yesterday, but I'm on a trip right now, so I don't have two monitors. So I can only stream YouTube this week. I'll be back normal schedule on Monday. What is the major difference between Top Step Live or TPT Live? I don't know exactly what it is. I'll be honest. I forget, but I remember when I was comparing them, I knew that TPT was better. It's not that big of a difference, but you find a big. I like trading from my setup more, but I think I'm more patient on the laptop because I know like kind of a little bit of a disadvantage. I'm currently in New York City. I'm in New York City. I don't live here though. I'm on a trip. We're trading in some cafe. That's Manhattan behind me. I don't know if you guys can see. There's one really tall building right there. That's the World Trade Center. The really long, tall, spiky one. Anyways, see you guys on TikTok. Come over to YouTube stream. What is that? Oh, oh shoot, we're actually reversing. All right, we gotta lock in, boys. I went to the 9/11 memorial, yeah. All right, I'll see you guys on YouTube. Peace. Let me take a photo right here. You know what? I'll make a TikTok actually. We're trading in New York City. I'm live on YouTube right now. Got Manhattan in the background, World Trade Center in the background. We got the setup right here. Phone, laptop, iPad. I'll see you guys there. Peace. All right, let's lock in, Bo. Let's lock in. Um, yeah, I mean I'm bullish. So the only question is how high can we go? Maybe we can buy this fair value gap because that's your CIC, so we can buy that fair value gap stop here. We'll see. If we take out this high, that's where I have to start waiting now. I'm gonna remove this big blue box. We don't need that. And you know what? We're gonna fill orgs completely there. Let's remove those quadrant levels. You know what? I don't need any of that because we're just gonna use the white box. The white box is the key level. So this buy side, that's low hanging fruit. I can't even really buy that fair value yet. I would want my stop loss to cover the order block, and that's a 1.2 R. So in previous day's high is quite a way. There's a 4-hour gap there. That could be a good draw. But I want my stop here. Could break even and hope for 1.2. Oh, Bailey? Yo, I love Bailey. Bailey's a great guy. I gotta make some psychological video TikTok here. Yeah, it's not a risk optimal setup exactly. It would be breaking rules. But everything else does align. ES looks bullish. YM looks bullish. Dollar index looks bearish. Clear drawn liquidity. Everything is good. Time 950 macro. We took sell side. The setup is good. Speed. Everything looks good, except it's not a risk optimal setup. Quickly sign into Alpha Futures. I'm a little bit behind. Now if we can get an entry somewhere inside this order block, that's a little bit of a different story. Maybe we can take that. If we don't take out this high, we can make it a risk optimal setup. You know, like, oh shit, never mind, it's done. So now we have to wait for a protraction. If we're still bullish, we have to wait and see. I think my project X is working fine. Did I ever pass that account? It looks like it's going straight to our TPs. How does it look bullish? Everything about this tells me higher. Nothing tells me bearish right now. It could, listen, today could be the day where the market confirms to me that it's bearish, but that hasn't happened yet. It's still bullish for me. Top step sucks, bro. I don't know what's wrong with them. You said juice step. Yeah, you're not wrong, bro. Okay, so there's our buy side. Now, why does that keep happening? I had another very obvious objective. I mean, this is previous day's high, which was my main draw. Sorry, my best case scenario draw. But right here is fair game. There's a chance we reach this level and then reverse that white box. You know what? If we get a protraction somewhere here, I could take that. TradeAway now charges money to link trading view. No, I shouldn't do that. Something's wrong. What's Top Step gonna do to compensate? If you lost the trade, they'll probably remove it. That's it. I'm not on Project X, guy. This is Trading View. I have real time data separate. Keyboard. So there's the buy side. So we also could be range bound today. I don't want to jump the gun into a trade here. Potentially one-sided, like this could be your low of session. I would buy if it was like 10 a.m. Maybe I would buy that, but I think we wait for a protraction here, 950 macro protraction. Target that. I do use NDOG, but right now, bro, I'm on a laptop and I don't want to mark out too many levels. I only have one screen. Why are there only 30 likes, bro? You guys don't fuck with me or what? 450 people here, only 30 likes, bro. Appreciate the OGs who like though. You guys be liking the same people be liking every day. Gonna do this with two. So yeah, we could reverse here, by the way. Like it's possible. It's kind of 50-50 for me. I liked this objective because it was low hanging fruit. You know, it could be bearish but still come here. Um, which I like. You took a trade on the mini. Yeah, that's dangerous, bro. That's dangerous. We'll see if we can get a protraction, nice discount, potential 2R here. Take a video for me. This is the new setup from there. This would be an invalid protraction. No, it's valid. I don't think I would take that though. It would look like this. 1.3 is not enough. 1.3 is not enough. You could front run it, enter right now. 1.7 still not enough. This would be a valid protraction model, assuming we got this inversion, but it's not something I would take. Yeah, so technically this is a valid setup. I don't really want to risk money on this, I'll be honest. If it was like 3R, like a setup like this, I call this like a fast protraction. I only really take these if it's like 3R plus, you know? Yeah, it's protraction on all three. I haven't checked YM, but I'm assuming, yeah. It's a protraction on all three. I don't like taking these if the RR is low because what can happen very easily is this. If I'm like regular protocol, but because it's safety protocol, I just want to take the first trade to be really, really good. If this is like a 3R setup, then I'll do it because it's worth it. I call this a fast protraction, meaning like it's gonna TP or SL quickly. It's a very like tight stop. It's usually a one candle stop. Usually you'll see this with an order block entry, but sometimes you get a fair value gap too. So because the RR is only 1.7, like maybe if I had evals, again, I'm only trading funded today if I do trade. So we can just watch it, right? We don't have to push the button every time. Can you do one more video? One more video? Like maybe step a little further back. Make sure I'm in the center. Time to move to alpha. Do it, bro. Go to alpha. Top trade evade. I'm pretty sure alpha's making a new platform better than Top Step X, Project X. W girlfriend. That's what I'm saying. Knows the grind. I mean, yo, my Project X is working on alpha. I can't complain. So I don't know what's going on. There we go. Yeah, I mean, my Project X working. No complaints. How's everyone doing, man? 10 seconds behind. No, that's not true. Let me see. No, it's perfect. My alpha is perfect. Yeah, kind of difficult. If we got a protraction from here, I would have taken that. But see how this one's in the premium? I can't take that. The dollar index reached the low. Yeah, the dollar index. Final objective for dollar index would be right here, like full full closure. It's such a good setup. I mean, YM going sideways, but there's ES a little bit. ES. Okay, we obviously have room for ES. There's an SMT there. There's room for ES. Can I drink this? Oh, I'll bet you another one. Yeah, it was a solid protraction model. Everything was good except the risk reward. New. Use my card. Top that didn't. Yeah, it probably will refund you. Yeah, I don't work for Top Step, but usually they do refund. Textbook today? Nothing really happened. This is why you want risk optimal setups because like you can't manage your risk on this trade. It's TP or SL. Like you can break even, but it doesn't make sense because this OB this high. Like what I would be looking at right now is that like you can move your stop there. I guess you could break even, but like realistically, there's not much. Then I wouldn't say textbook. What textbook 28-point move? Generally, project textbook. Damn, you guys finesse the top step system. Is that what I'm hearing right now? Shit. W, bro. Yo, also, does anyone here live in Manhattan, bro? Cause yo, shit here is very expensive. Bro, hot chocolate like this, $10, bro. $10? Bro, you can get two combos. Okay, not two combos. You can get like a full meal. Oh, it was this big, bro. Four sips. Hot chocolate done. $10, bro. Where are they getting this chocolate from? It must be premium Belgium chocolate. Yo, I'm gonna be honest though, it's New York. Shit's expensive here. I can't lie. The water? That's pretty good. I mean, it's not even like a perfect bottle, like a mini bottle. Dog shit state. I mean, bro, listen, the truth is, if you're living in New York, you're making money. Most of it, like, okay, not all of New York, but if you live near Manhattan, it's you're making money, bro. Most of the people here are making money, right? I think so. I mean, obviously there's struggles, but I'm just saying, like, in New York, my girl joined your stream while you're sitting next to me. Yeah, if you said I'm Bailey's boyfriend or Bailey's girlfriend. I told her I like Bailey. Bailey's a cool guy. Check YM. YM is the leading asset as of on the higher time frame, meaning it's already taken all-time highs. But I think we'll trade NQ today. It's strong. Only good thing about New York is Spider-Man. What? Did you get break even? I haven't taken a trade yet. I would have probably broke even here though. I hope so. Otherwise, I'd be getting stopped out right now. So where we start reevaluating bias. Mm, Still kind of bullish. It's like a silver bullet setup right here. I wonder if I ever buy this fair value gap. This is like what I call a deferred reversal model. Like it's a reversal model because I'm entering off the original reversal point. ES might be a better trade here, guys. No, the risk reward is not there unless you front run the gap. It's not where I want to put my stop. I mean, I don't want to trade the weaker asset. You could front run the gap. Today's not really a day I want to front run the gap. Like I can't be entering. That's a market structure. This is a bearish breaker with a fair value gap. I don't want to enter long and front run the gap. No, my girlfriend doesn't trade anymore. You believe in 24/7 market? What do I believe in it? What do you mean? Do I believe in it? What does that mean? Like this inversion would be a high quality protraction. This would be a silver bullet protraction model post 10 a.m. fair value gap. I want to take a really good trade. If I'm gonna take a trade, I want to take a really good one. Again, no eval today, just my funded stuff. And yo, we're up good on the funding, guys. I can't lie. Top steps back. Cool. If this OB formed, that's such a good setup. Is the risk reward there? It's just not there, man. Like previous day's high is such a best case scenario. Shit, if you do it like that, the risk reward is there. CalSap should refund you if you couldn't able to manage your trade. My girlfriend said, "Why didn't I buy at the bottom? Why didn't you, bro? All you have to do was click buy right here and then sell it right here. You could have made money, bro." Trading is not for you. Damn it, guys. I really thought it was for me, but I guess not. How many payouts per month? It depends. Depends on the month, bro. Sometimes zero, sometimes a couple. Depends. You'll notice the volume imbalance in here. Again, like you could enter here. It's not risk optimal. You could try an aggressive trade like this. Even that aggressive trade is not even 2R. Yo, bro, send it. Send it, yeah. Send the wall. Like, why not? If I see it, I'll go. The only thing is about this long, like if today's gonna be a buy day, it could literally go to previous day's high. What's one micro risk here? Like $100, not bad. Like ES probably way better. You could take that pill. I think what I like here, guys, is something like this. We'll take one contract on this protraction model. Whoops. We'll take one contract on this protraction, break even on the buy side on ES. That's almost two, or that's the high of the city though. That's like best case scenario. I want to enter a position here in case we get a buy side trend day. So I'm gonna buy that inversion with one contract. And it looks like we might get immediately stopped. One sec. Okay, never mind. Looks like we're immediately stopped. Did that make a sense? That didn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the executions for now. I was hoping for at least a move here, then I could maybe break even and hold for the previous day high, but that didn't work. The good news is we left equal highs, and we can maybe get a better entry from here. We're gonna keep it one contract per trade. We lost $80 on that. Yeah, we still have the highs. Dollars in a bearish fair value gap with that level open. Okay, we'll see if we get, something like this. I could try that. You got the 1K payout from the giveaway account? Nice, Joe. Congratulations. I wonder if we'll get an S&P. Okay. We have an S&T here. You want to be careful though, because this could be very choppy. Gonna put an alert here. It could get choppy in here. If we close above 50% of the inversion or just inverse, I'll re-enter. You got to be careful though, because it could get choppy in here. So I'm gonna stay one contract. We can always pyramid. Going on. Yeah, I'd re-enter one contract. Say we get a nice fill here. Yeah, risk about that would be like 100. The re-reads are back. Yeah, bro. I mean, that was a good inversion. So far, staying pretty heavy to the downside. Today could be range bound. Like this consolidation here is kind of indicates to me that we may stay sideways. If we close below here, that's a pretty strong bearish order block. And that could attack the sell side. Because ES is pretty weak. Yeah, bearish order block forming off the SIBI. Looks like it's going to go lower. Not aligning with my buys. Dollar is moving higher. Potential 5-minute CIC from taking the sell side inside that daily discount. YM not doing anything important. There's still an S&P there, but I think it'll break. Whoops. I want to be a little cautious on any entries here because we left equal highs, the 4-hour SIBI, but it's also looking bearish or choppy. So we stay patient. Probably wait till 10:30, at least 10:15, I'd say. If we're shorting to sell side, nah, it's not even worth it. That's a pretty good eval trade though. I'm getting a call. I don't really know from who. It could be something like this. Again, it's 1.5 R. It's just something I would watch, not really trade. The S&T broke. Dollar index is going. Dollar index is going. It's not a bad short off the weakness from dollar. The issue is the risk reward. You got in a small short. Yeah, fair. Very fair. We filled up org, right? So I'd pay attention to this. Look at a black line. We swept out buy side. ES is the weaker asset. Set an alert there. I always want to do plus 1 point on ES. YM is weak. Dollar looks pretty bullish now, guys. I'll be honest. Is that a 15-minute CIC? No, it's getting there though. The 5 minutes there. Could be setting price lower here. Silver bullet trade idea as well. And the fair value gap, silver bullet, 2.44 R. I would study this gap right here. So how do you know if this is bearish? If it can reach 50% easily. My girl went somewhere, I don't know where. My girl literally just sitting here watching me. Well, she was. I don't know where she went. Yo, if you took the fair value gap, I mean, that's like 3.36 R. Why didn't I tape read that? I was looking at the OB. You get a refund of your money. I got into a trade late as fuck and lost quite a bit. If Top Step was out while you were trying to manage your trade, they should refund you. Top Step just went out again. My alpha seems to be working. So notice how we did reach CE. Yo, it should speed up right here. It should go boom right back to the bottom of the box. Why is Tanya short? Can you explain? I think this is gonna go lower personally. Dollar switched after reaching its objective, so I was gonna short. My setup put up perfectly. So why didn't you short? But didn't even swipe the high. It's on buy side right here. It's all there. It's all there. That's why I was really cautious in the long. You're short in top step and it's down. Oh, but I hop in shorts on top step. If it goes down, then I get refund or what? Is that the strategy? Hold to London. You could hold to London. It should speed up here to the bottom of the box. Then it can consolidate or drop aggressively all the way to the sell side. ES is leading, almost at the objective. Everyone's complaining about top step. Yeah, it happens, bro. I mean, what can you do? ES fully inversed. Yeah, so I'd expect this to continue. ES leading the shorts. Dollar index bullish. Very. Dollar index can pull into this gap, right? That's the draw on liquidity this high, this high. So it looks like, yeah, it could just be a sell-off day. The issue is where? Why does it keep doing that? What is this? I don't really see any objectives besides that low. I'll be honest. Like you could argue this low. I don't see low of day personally as an objective. You could go for midnight open. I don't know if there's an end dog there. If there is, you can aim for that. So basically went up, filled org, took the buy side above org, and then broke down. Which means I'm thinking range day. I think it's a range day personally. This candle should support lower prices right here. I'm not gonna mark it out. You guys see it. It should stay heavy here, right? I did say it can consolidate in the lower portion, which it can do. It can do that. Is ES taking out the low? Not yet. So I have an alert there on ES. You can't take profits on top step. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Do you still get the account? I genuinely don't know. If you pass an account but you can't hit the TP button, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm sorry. Maybe try to record it or take a picture and say, look, it should have passed, but it's down. Rest of their support. Hopefully their support can help you guys out, but I can't help you guys. I don't know. But wouldn't be surprised if like just a candle just popped up very bullish right now. You mean like one of those days where unpredictable shit happens? I got a screenshot. Hope that works. I hope it works for you too, bro. Genuinely. Hope it works for you too. I don't think. Oh, I think it's gonna edge this. I don't think it's gonna just go. Maybe the S&T and then it edges or something, but I think it's gonna edge. I don't think it's gonna be nice and easy. Is it gonna be nice and easy? My spidey senses are tingling. I feel like it's gonna be one of those days where not fun for anybody. This would be a good time to break even. And this is where you just kind of hope it just all the way down. So far, it looks like it. I'm switching after this stuff topped up. Like I can trade normally. I can't even exit. Can you explain, guys? Topped up X. Oh, yo, it's working on alpha for me though. I'm having no problem. I may just close it there, bro. To be honest, the S&T there makes back the previous loss. I think it's gonna be really range bound. If this is where at now after that little recoup. I think I want to wait till 10:50 macro. See my above message. From 10:04 until 10:07, I don't understand that move. If we were bearish, it shouldn't happen. From 10:04 to 10:07? Yeah, you're right, bro. I'll be honest. You don't understand that move? I'll tell you what that move is. Ready? High resistance liquidity. That's all that is. This, whenever you see this, brother, I'll tell you why this happens, or at least why ICT teaches it. This happens because it's engineering more liquidity. We're engineering more liquidity. Where? Here and here. The more we go up, listen, the more we go up, the more liquidity there is down. So at this point in time, we see this impulse. Literally, that was me. I was the liquidity bro. I went long. I put my stop loss. I don't know here, right? It's the same concept. So every time we're moving up, if we're bearish, we are engineering liquidity. So yeah, I mean, right now this is a really good bullish signature, but that's it. I mean, that's what the recoup. Sorry, how many points from my close to TP? Yeah, I missed out on 35 points potentially, but we don't know if it's gonna go there. Yeah, 500 is now nice, bro. With alpha or spread, I don't know what you're talking about. Damn, yeah, did go to full TP. It is what it is. 1017. Yeah, that's IOFED, brother. That's a beautiful short. That's where you should see speed. And it actually delivered really nicely. I can't lie, it delivered really nicely. Black line is best case scenario. Damn, we gave up a lot of profits on this. I think it might stay bearish. I gave up a lot of profits, but it's fine. Can't be mad. Ended up being a small day for me, but it could have been a lot more. My entry was kind of late. I can't lie. My entry was kind of late. Didn't get the best executions. Guys, I need an account to trade with because I may not trade my alpha funded for a bit. I'm eligible for a pretty big payout. It won't let me show my executions, bro. Trading on phone sucks. I caught a piece of the pie. I got it from like 1017 to 1022. I got like this. Pretty much, this is what exactly what I outlined. This is not what I got. This is the best case scenario. A 1% bonus, bro. They're not doing that. They ain't doing all that. I'm probably gonna risk these profits in the PM session. I was looking for longs, but as soon as dollar switched, as soon as dollar took the sell side and switched here, you saw the speed. You guys remember, right? I switched the TAD. We saw speed here. You know it's gonna probably take that sell side. I thought it was gonna be more choppy than this. This went straight down to the sell side here. I think this is just like some sort of London sell side. Not London lows, but um, I wonder if I ever risk my setup like risk my profits like this. 1R risk profits. 46.2, two contract. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I cut a piece of the pie. I'm trying to show you guys my execution, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me like, I don't know if you guys can see. I can't scroll down and click the confirm button. Trading on my phone. I caught a piece. I caught a piece. I closed because the SMT here. There's SMT here, that's why I closed. Took the short by my funded, that's 1 day plus 2% my past account. Got it. You got it, bro. Well done. Maybe you're a girl with good luck. Yo, this IOFED entry in here though, that was beautiful. If anyone here entered on 1017 candle, very respectable entry. I love that entry. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful entry. Is there a 5 minute? 4, 10, 5. I kind of want to stay for one more trade, 1030 PO3 continuation. And if we get a protraction, I may risk my profits because I want a little bit more on the day. Let me check my, I don't want to leak my alpha shit. Hold on. I've never really went for a big payout with alpha futures. There is an SMT here, by the way. ES did take out that right objective, right? Yeah. Oh, oh, they're making everyone second guess their life. Perfect equal lows. You got 1017, nice, bro. Respectable, very respectable. These streets will make you feel bad. You know what? That's what I should have done. I should have held for this low and understood that the S&P was going to be there. That's what I should have done. Oh, 82 likes. I appreciate you guys, bro. Okay, let me see how much money I need for a payout. And then I'll decide what I want to do with these accounts. Because if I request a max payout, I blow all the accounts. But I can just switch to 100Ks. Uh, 803.22. Oh yeah, I need like maybe 2010. I need okay, I need $50. Then I'm eligible for a huge payout. Or, or I take small payouts. Scale with Apex? No. Maybe in 2026, but right now I'm happy with my loadout. Very happy with my loadout. I don't want too much. So how much? Oh yeah, I needed 245 on the day and I'm up 200. So I want to make, what's my loadout? 3 alpha funded. That's like a guaranteed must have always. If I don't have 3 alpha funded, I'm spending all my money and energy on getting 3 alpha funded. That's one. Two. Um, right now, take profit trader. That's the account I want to scale with. That's my scaling account personally. I recently added Top Step. I didn't use Top Step in 2025, by the way. I didn't use it in 2025. I switched to Alpha fully in 2024. That was the last time I used Top Step. but I have 5 Top Step funded now, which will be ready for 2026. I want to make like 50 more bucks. What's the dollar index doing? It's rejecting off that 5. YM flipped. Okay, we could see that real run now. Or it's seeking destroy and we're sideways. What do you guys think? Bullish or bearish, bro? It's still 50-50 for me. I use trade copia, not trader think. Trade thinker. Are you guys bullish or bearish? Bullish? You still use funded next? No. I took away funded next from the mixture. You can get 5 TPT accounts. But the thing with TPT, you can get moved to a live account. You can make infinite money, bro. Literally a live account. That's my goal with TPT, not to get payout, to get moved to live. No, you can't have 5 alpha. You can't have 5 alpha funded, bro. I would be very cautious of that. I'm pretty sure you're mistaken. To me, this looks like a protraction short. It's looking like a protraction short, but if it closes above here, that's protraction long. I have no idea. How do we trade up with you guys? I don't know. It's not clear. 1050 macro. That's why I said we'll wait for that. I want to take one more trade. So I scale into alpha. You should max alpha. The way I use alpha is for easy payouts. Like for example, we took a couple of wins on alpha recently. I'm trying to show you guys my alpha dashboard. And I'm eligible for a payout again. I just took a couple of wins. 3 wins. That's it. Trade copy that's free? No, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure they're all paid for. Even if it was free, I wouldn't risk it, bro. Yo, if you have the money to have multiple accounts, trade copy, bro, pay for one. You know? If you're not getting any payouts, why you have a trade copier, bro? Focus on one account and do really good on that account. Why can you only have 3 accounts on Alpha? Probably because the payouts are so easy and the maximum is 15,000. So, yo, Topside gives you 5 accounts, but the max payout is 25K. Alpha is 45K. Personally, I don't like that. I'd rather the 5 accounts. Even if they lowered the max payout, I'd rather 5 accounts. So I think they are working on that because I think most people would rather 5 accounts. Guys, if Alpha gets 5 accounts, I literally might just drop every other firm. Like I won't even spend evals on anything else. I'll just go all in alpha because that's crazy. Like that's you can make so much money with just that. But to be honest, TPT live. If alpha did 5, yeah, I might just go all in. Just alpha and live account. Because then you have to get trade copiers, evals here, evals there, but it's all shitty, bro. I hate evals, bro. Yeah, we took 2 trades today. I can't show my executions. I'll have to show it when I'm back. This looks like a really good protraction short right now. This may give me 50 bucks. Hold on. Risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna go for this 1 hour scalp. I'm gonna go for this. It's a little bit more than 1 hour, and risk half my profits. This is not a trade I'd recommend you do unless you're up already on the day. Because I'm playing with drawdown that I have extra. Is it hard to go live, bro? It's just 5 payouts. and you can get payout every day. So you have 5 winning days, 5 payouts, you're moved. That's what I heard. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm looking for this 1 hour trade. Yeah, honestly, it is more neutral right now, but the speed from that 5 minute and the 5 minute OB is good chance of forming. I want to be making sure ES doesn't reach. A little volume imbalance there on ES. Dollar index, also 5 minute bullish for value gap, makes a higher high. Nice YM IO Fed entry right there. If NQ wants to just be nice, give me a little payout. Okay, switch to alpha, man. Okay, I'm gonna go break even on this trade. No, I'm not breaking. I'll just move my stop here. Give me my money. You took 1034 inversion. Looking nice. Yeah. It's a good protraction. 1030. PO3 idea. We're 1030 open. Oh, we went below that already. That's good. Yeah, so 1030 PO3 protraction. Trade I take all the time. I'm not really making much annotations for you guys, but I'm on a laptop. So simple idea. 1030 goes up, and then we frame the range down. Simple stuff. I'm hoping this bearish fair value gap supports price. Again, I'm risking $80 on this trade right now, and I'm looking for 110. That's all I need. If I lose, I'll take one more trade, risk 100. That time I'll have to aim for 200, so I need a 2R. And if I lose that, we're breaking even on the day. We walk away. If we win this, we're done for the day. If we win that one, we're also done for the day. 2 minute fair value gap there should be played right. 2 minute IO Fed, BPR in there, so you see the speed. I don't even need the $100 TP, bro. I just need like 60. So I'm gonna leave it at the low because I think it'll take it. But ooh, YM made a pretty strong candle there. I don't like that. I'm gonna hold still, but I'm a little bit cautious on YM. Okay, YM displacing slightly. I'm gonna move my TP lower. Like I literally need right here. What just happened? Oh. I don't like YM right now. Top Step's really bugging for everyone, huh? My alpha ticks is working perfectly fine. So I mean I don't have a complaint. It's such a best. This trade looks so funny. So minuscule. Thieves. But they knew today was gonna be A plus shorts, bro. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Little yeah, I literally went one tick away. Okay, there we got it. Nice. Very simple. Very good. Very good. Very good. I would hold it longer if I needed more on the day, but I don't need any more money. This could go all the way down. It's heavy. It's really heavy. It could go all the way down to, I'd say at least here. So you can hold that if you want. To be honest, guys, though, I'm done for the day. I don't want to make any more money. I'm eligible for payout. We'll just have to wait for the payout date, which is in a little bit. I can't lie, it's in a little bit because I just missed my payout date on Friday, so I'm gonna have to wait. I'll either take a small payout out. I'll either take a. I don't need any more money. Only trillionaire Gaddy says. I'm eligible for the payout. That's why I don't need to make any more. So the game plan is either to take out the full payout, which would breach all my accounts if I take out every single dollar, um, or to take a small payout. A couple $100 from each account, and then keep the account rolling. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Usually, I like to keep the account rolling, but we could finish 2025 with a bang. The New York trip was paid for by my November payout, so take it all and put it on red or roulette or red on roulette. I don't know about that one. I think I'll just take a smaller payout. Like I'll take 25% of my balance and I'll leave the rest. I'm in New York City right now. In some cafe, live streaming. Yo, guys, I literally closed. You guys want to see where I closed? My exit was right here. A little bit of luck in there. I can't lie. But that's it. I was break even. So how's New York compared to Toronto? Basically the same, but prettier and smellier. You getting signed up for 2026? No. Same percentages always. Like I'm never gonna risk like 1% on funded. The max will always be 0.5. If you risk 1% on your funded, bro, I don't know. It's not my style. Any trades today? Yeah, I took 3 trades today actually. We won 2, lost 1. We're up on the day, very good. Little win streak. Little win streak. Um 3 trades. Holy. Can I see them quick? Yeah, I took a long here, 1 contract. I'm gonna post my executions. I need to. It won't let me show. I don't know why. Does anyone know how to do it? It won't let me like scroll down to click the save button. I took a long here, 1 contract. I took a short here, and I added a contract inside this. And I was targeting the low, but I closed early because of the SMT. I needed $50 for a payout. So I took a 1 hour trade here that looked like this, or something like that. A 1 hour trade. So the continuation short, like, yo, people will view this as 2 separate trades. It's not 2 separate trades. It's this leg and this leg. Same idea, same narrative. Me and Ben took 1 trade long, so both got cooked. I took the long here. I don't know if that's what you guys took, but I took that long. I lost there, but I de-risked, and here I pyramided because I realized like this first trade, 1 contract, and then I saw a dollar. I want to show you guys my executions. It'll make a lot more sense. I'll make a video. It's on AlphaTix. I can't link AlphaTix to TradingView. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to tell you, Noah. It was a good short to the low here. Is there a Yeah, we're inside a 10-minute, 15-minute just form. That does happen a lot. 1050 macro protraction now if it forms. It's a good setup. I can say I got a little bit lucky, but I also didn't need that much. So the S&T, well, it broke. It was there. That's why I closed. S&T broke. He took the same long round, same as me. Yeah, good trade. A good long method. If it's on eval, brother, don't even stress. There's no rules. Just pass. So again, if I was still trading, if I had an eval or I needed more money, this inversion right here would be a great short. 15-minute fair value gap, 1050 macro protraction. Are you just tape reading? No, I'm trading, but I'm trading on my phone. I'm on one laptop with OBS and everything on one little laptop. It's hard to show everything. When is Gaddy Batty back in town? I'll be back in Monday. You'll see, like Monday we'll be back to normal. Guys, tomorrow I won't be able to stream. In a coffee shop, I'm in a cafe. It's a really nice cafe. I'll come back here Thursday and Friday. Can you show us the view? Bro, I don't know how to show you guys the view. Can you not see? Yeah, I'll make my camera. What is it? You guys can see the view, right? So the cafe, but people around. I'm not trying to walk around with my MacBook. Like, you guys can see the view. That's Manhattan right there. That really tall building. I know it's kind of blurry. Hold on. That really tall building, that's the World Trade Center. Oh wait, no, it's not. There's a World Trade Center down there. Oh, here, let me move this. So this building over here, that's the World Trade Center. It's all there. I gotta go to a concert though. I gotta go soon. Actually, we're leaving at what time are we leaving? 12? Yeah, we'll go back. Which MacBook, Air or Pro? Mm, I'm not sure. Air, I think. MacBook Air. This one. My Iraqi brother in New York. What's up, man? Does your girlfriend trade? She did try. Not anymore. You show what's your fit? Black t-shirt with this jacket. And I'm wearing like these kind of like dress pants. My girlfriend wants to. Teach her, bro. It's always worth trying. You don't. It doesn't have to commit. Nothing wrong with trying and not liking it and then stopping. But yo, I'm gonna be honest. There is no fit, bro. In New York, I'm wearing a bundled up jacket. I look like a marshmallow. They should take the money. If you got issued by the. I haven't tried the candy cane, but you know what? I thought kind of feels a little better. Better than yesterday. Okay, we'll tape read this short. That'll be my last tape read for you guys. It snowed 2 days ago. It snowed. Oh, you guys can't see shit. My fault. My fault. I would tape read this last short. It's the 1050 macro, 50-minute fair value gap, 1 minute inversion. Target that blue line, the sell side that ES already took. Six sister model. You want to see a nice deep premium offered before the move. That's this right here, this price leg. So that's that. Watch it, see if it delivers. I'm not gonna take this, but I would take this. If I needed more money, I would take this. It's a great trade. Win or lose. It's just I don't. There's no point in me risking my profits. I mean, yo, technically, I could risk like $50 and still be eligible for payout. But actually might be a play. Almost I can risk, but then at that point, what's the word? Like what, risk 30 to make 60. You know you took this, yo, great trade. GatieTrades merch? Maybe one day. You can tell me real quick what's the difference between Alpha Zero and Standard Plan, which one to choose. Okay, it's very simple. Alpha Zero is cheaper, but you're gonna make less in payouts, like dollar amount. So cheaper, but less in payouts. AKA, if you're more of a beginner with zero payouts, start with Alpha Zero. Alpha Standard is better for larger payouts, but it's more expensive. So you choose your poison. I use Alpha Standard because I've got a couple payouts under my belt, and I prefer the Alpha. The payouts are bigger. Alpha Zero is great. I got in payouts for Alpha Zero too. The candles are tricking. You know what? It's a good setup, bro. I can't lie. Like maybe stop at the high. The 1050 macro protraction. I would take that every time. How much is the activation in Canada? It'd be 220 bucks, bro. SL hit. Well, I had my original SL here because that would be the formation of the OB. So I'm like pre-shotting the OB. Pre-shotting the OB. It looks like it's probably done though. You could maybe cut it now. If it starts to come back here, then you just close it early. Take the reduced loss. For example, 2575. If it comes to 275, that saves you 2575. That's a $33 loss, a 33 point instead of 50. So you save 16 points. One micro, that's like 40 bucks pretty much. Two micros, 80 bucks. Those type of candles. What type of candles? Is there an SMT down there? Tricky day, tricky, tricky. Tricky, tricky. ES even gave the full inversion, bro. Right? I think ES inverted the whole leg. Yeah, it did. Tricky, bro. Unfortunate. Not an easy day. High resistance. New York's a great, bro. Appreciate you for asking. I did get kind of sick, but buyers too strong. We're still overall lower on the day. No, I mean ES looked bearish too. Same setup. Took the high, broke down aggressively. ES actually more bearish than Nasdaq because it inverts the lower fair value gap too. YM, yeah, YM as well. Took the buy side, inverse both fair value gaps too. Dollar index is bullish right now. 5-minute OB. And if it was bearish, it wouldn't be spending 20 minutes inside a premium fair value gap. I would have went lower already. So dollar index looks bullish from the 5-minute OB. Um, they did look bearish. I think it was a great trade. Like that's near A plus in my opinion. 15 minutes to beat, bro. 15-minute fair value gap, 1050 protraction might be literally the best setup that I take. Period. You can disagree with me, but a 15-minute bearish fair value gap with 1050 protraction and intermarket analysis aligns. The win rate's too high on that, bro. Like that's just gonna guess it. They have to nerf that. It doesn't form much because you don't often get a 15-minute fair value gap or trace right before. You have to take that trade though. You have to. The only time it fails is if we're range bound. You know, there is no protraction. What people don't realize is there is no protraction if it's range bound. The first rule of protraction model is you have to expect range expansion. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but I'm not saying you shouldn't have expected it here. I think it was a great trade. I would have taken it. Um, you have to expect expansion. How will 24/7 NQ news affect this price action? Um, it may make things difficult. We may not get a significant judo swing at 9:30. Yep, took 3 trades today, 2 wins, 1 loss. We're up on the day. We're eligible for a big payout. So tomorrow, guys, I don't know what we're gonna trade tomorrow. I don't have any accounts. Wait, tomorrow I'm not trading. Guys, tomorrow no stream. But don't forget me. Come back on Thursday. You take S&P and NQ take me. It doesn't. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No, well, that's not what's so new, but that's what I'm thinking. Like now that I'm looking at this, it looks like we're probably gonna be inside this range, and lunch or PM session will choose a side and either give a real move or stay range bound. Protraction model only applies if you're anticipating a higher high or lower low than the range. That's the only time protraction model works. Can you elaborate more on how it'll affect? Well, if the stock exchange is going to be open 24 hours, right? That means it doesn't open at 9:30. Well, it does open at 9:30 on Monday. So Monday 9:30 is going to be volatility, but that's it. You know, so that may affect the what's it called? May affect the volatility. I didn't take it, Brad Pitt, but if I did, I would have lost. But yo, I'll be honest, Noah, we talked about this, right? If protraction short fails at 1050, bro, protraction long, flip the flip it like that. That's basically what I did here, right? Lost, short, easy. You know, the model has a high hit rate. So if the model fails and then another model forms opposite direction, as long as the key is, are we expecting expansion? True. You know, I'm not saying you should have done that, by the way. It's just a good study. You know, maybe if it was your first trade, you're de-risk, you have it, you know, like you risk half R. Take it. You can buy eval for CPI. I'm all maxed out, bro. There's no other firm I want to add accounts with. I could go for more TPT accounts, but I kind of just want to get one TPT account and size heavy on it. Yeah, you can still be bearish, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. Trust it until proven otherwise. That was just a good example because it literally formed right after. Like literally protraction short failed, protraction long right there. They might do 23.5. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it happens a lot, Sonu. The only time, listen, it can cook you though. That strategy can cook you. Because listen, the truth is, I'll leave you guys with this and then I'll head out. Protraction model long, if it fails, so failure of protraction model long means we formed protraction model short. So either it's gonna form again a protraction model long, or it's gonna deliver from their protraction model short. That's the beauty in the protraction model. It forms so often. How many protraction models are in here? Now there's a lot that fail. Um, so this one long, that was the break even one we talked about. There's this one short. There's this one long, which is still playing out, you know. There's this one. This one short doesn't count if you're taking this one long. So you'd have to choose between the two. Wouldn't make sense. You can't be in the protraction long and the protraction short. So this is one protraction long. You have to choose. Yeah, 1050 protraction. Listen, it doesn't give the highest risk rewards. This is about to be another one. So look, remember I talked about the fast protraction? That's this one right here, if it forms. I only take this setup if the risk reward is good. It would look literally like this. See how this is, it's a risky trade, but it's 3.7 R. It's 3.7 R. That's worth the risk. That's worth the risk. I can lose it 4 or 5 times and it's still profitable, right? So it hasn't formed yet. We have to get the OB. But assuming we close above here, that black line I just drew, that's my fast protraction. So basically, when I say fast, I mean it should go quickly TP or quickly SL. If I'm going to take a trade like that, there's no risk management. That trade is gone. It's TP or SL. You take it, you put your SL, it's a tight stop. You're demanding it goes right away. But the risk reward is this a 3.7 R trade. 3.7 R. That's a really high risk reward trade. So it's worth it to take it in that specific scenario. The same one here, I didn't take. You know, I did take that one. Oh, this one here. I took this one because we went deeper. You just pass funded. Which firm? It's 5 p.m. till 4 p.m. So now the 23rd. Honestly, I have to look before I make any comments. Let me look. Anyway, let me record a little TikTok and then I'm gonna head out. I have a show. I don't even remember the exact trade I took. It was something like this. Something like this. This was the main trade. I'll just record it like this. Actually, can you do me a favor? Can you move over there? I'm gonna record that. This is the trade I took on live stream today. We're currently live right now. I'm gonna do a quick trade recap. Let's get it. All right, all right. So I'll be honest, I did take a loss at first trying to go long. Then I saw dollar index was looking quite bullish at the time. Flipped my narrative, started looking for that sell side, and I hopped in a short, protraction model short. We also had the reversal model there with the deferred entry. Made around 1.7 R. We made back the loss and some. I did take another short after that to make like an extra $50. That's what I needed for my payouts. I took a 1 hour short retraction model. Both of them played out. So 2 wins, 1 loss. We're up on the day. We're eligible for payout. We're here in New York City. And I'll see you guys next time. That was W. Can't lie. Anyways, boys, I appreciate you guys coming through to the live stream. See you guys live on Thursday. Tomorrow's my day off. I'm gonna post my trade recap shortly, and I will see you guys on Thursday. See you guys on Thursday. Stay safe, stay managing your risk, stay disciplined. I'll be back to my normal setup on Monday. My Project X had no issues today. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'm special because I'm an affiliate. Uh, but I had no issues with Project X today at all. Give me 1 sec. Yeah. Can't lie. Yeah. Suspension block. Yeah, probably, bro. I don't know. I gotta go. I appreciate you guys coming through. I'll see you guys Thursday. Don't forget me tomorrow. I'll post my outlook, but I'll be honest. We could go into consolidation the rest because on NFP doing that or CPI just goes crazy. But I think I'm still bullish higher time frame. I'll be honest. Until we invalidate this, still bullish higher time frame. So that's my opinion. I will see you guys live tomorrow. Sorry, Thursday. Take care. Stay safe.